What if I told you I could debunk Islam in 3 easy, simple questions? Now, I know what your immediate thought is. Wow, that is a sexy man. I know. But your second thought probably is, really? 1 billion followers, the world's second largest religion, just debunked in 3 quick questions. Yes. The first question is Allah all merciful? The Muslim will quickly respond, yes, of course. Allah is the most merciful. Just look at Surah At-Zumar, ayat 53. Fair enough. The second question is Allah unchanging? The Muslim will again quickly answer, yes. Surah Al-Atzab, ayat 62. It says there are no changes in the ways of Allah. So we've established that Allah is the most merciful and unchanging. Question 3. Given that Allah is unchanging and the most merciful, to whom was Allah the most merciful before creation? You may say, that's an odd question. How can somebody be merciful if there is no one to be merciful to? That, my friends, is exactly the point. In order for Allah to be eternally the most merciful, there would have to be a subject to whom he is giving mercy. If there is not, then Allah has changed. Muslims will also say that Allah is perfect. They will cite Surah Al-Jamu'ah, ayat 1, and Surah An-Naml, ayat 88, both of which state that Allah is perfect. Given that he is perfect, his capacity for mercy cannot improve in any way. He must always be the most merciful. But if he had to become the most merciful, then he cannot be perfect. He cannot be unchanging. If you want to say he is the most merciful when the opportunity for mercy arises, which at the earliest would be either at creation or at the fall of man, then you cannot say that Allah is unchanging or perfect. But if you want to say he is unchanging or perfect, then you must provide the being or person to whom he was the most merciful before creation. Now, the Muslim may say, hang on, the Christian God is also perfect and merciful. Therefore, it's a double standard. However, Christian theology dictates that mercy is a product of love. This can be seen in 1 Corinthians 13. God possesses love within himself, for he is triune. This is not an issue for those who affirm a multi-personal God. But Islam does not affirm a multi-personal God. Rather, their God is one person. So, the Christian has no issue here, because God has love within himself between the persons. But Allah has no one to provide love or mercy to. Once again, we arrive at a distinct problem for Islam. Either Allah is not perfectly merciful, or he is not perfectly unchanging. Both cannot be true. So, Muslims, I have but 3 questions. 1, is Allah merciful? 2, is Allah unchanging? And 3, if both 1 and 2 are positive, then to whom did Allah give mercy before creation? I'll wait for my answer.